Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. This is Focus TV. My name is Frank. Also, please, if you don't subscribe, you need to subscribe to this channel. It's the best channel so far. And we're discussing creative art, not only in Ghana, Nigeria, Tanzania, South Africa, but in all, everywhere in Africa at large. Please subscribe. Recently, Davido lost 3 awards to Tyler and his colleagues, and it's become a problem. It's become a problem for people. Some think Davido was used and dumped, and some also think, no, this is the first time, so it needs to continue. Today, we've heard from the whole horse's mouth. There's a video here I told you that he has actually motivated himself that no matter how that's why he didn't win, he's still going to ensure to do good music for the people of Africa, people of the world at large, and that he's never going to give up. No. And he's going to try all he can to win. And listen, this is what, according to him, his father told him when he was living for the Grammys. Before the Grammys, his father advised him before the Grammys. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. It's Focus TV. My name is Frank Owusu, and we are far away from Africa. We're inside UK and bringing you these stories. Please take notes. I've said this time on time, and I'm going to repeat it before I go to the video story, that listen, our schemes are there for us. They are there to promote our craft and our works. If you don't get it, it does not mean you were robbed or you were duped. No, nothing like that. You see, let's understand that definitely in every category is one person who's supposed to win. In every category is one person who's supposed to win. And whoever emerges the winner means worked hard for it. Let's stop the notion and the thinking that whoever wins award had his way on the committee or the award or our organizers. Let's stop that thing. It is killing our game, it's killing ourselves, and putting indictment, disrespect on the award itself. It doesn't help. So when you criticize and you win, what do you say? Will you also say the same thing? That you also bought the award or you worked your way out? We should stop that thing. Especially those who think he was used and done. He's never been used and done. No. And he wasn't even the only person. Asake was also nominated. Benin was also nominated. None of them took home an award. So let's understand that and let's respect that. And rather keep pushing them to get there. You are still a legend. You are still a legend. Davido shares advice his father gave him before the Grammys. Nigerian musician Davido father assured his son of his impact on African music before the artist lost out on winning a Grammy last weekend. Last weekend, the Grammys awards came on. And don't forget, I've told you, Snoop Doggy Dogg has been nominated 16 times. He has never won one. Snoop Doggy Dogg has been nominated 16 good times. He has never won one. Snoop Doggy. And not just Snoop Doggy, more artists have been nominated several times without they've not won a single one. So let us place. And most even of Ghanaian artists, big artists now in Ghana, most of them have never even been nominated in Grammys. Don't forget that. It's very, very necessary. Let's talk about that. It's very, very necessary. I'm not doing comparison, but I'm also telling you some of us have never also been nominated. So it's a plus to be nominated and beat other platform. So let's go back to the story. Nigerian musician Davido father assured his son of his impact on African music before the artist lost out on winning a Grammy last weekend. Simply, the father, before the Saturday Grammy Awards, called Davido and told him, look, you've made a great impact in music in Africa and the world at large. This is a father-to-child advice. And I believe it was at the right time. This advice, irrespective of the award, it was before the awards. It means the father preempted or noted, realized or no. Listen, with or without awards, you have the biggest and the finest artists in Africa and in the world. So, bro, son, be proud of yourself. The unavailable hitmaker in a Rolling Stone interview revealed that his father called a day to the event, reminding him that regardless of the outcome on the Grammys night, he was a legend in the African music scene. So the father told him, look, before that was, I'm sure the father saw that probably he might not get it. I'm sure. Or he was telling the son to be circumspect or to be careful that with or without award, he's a legend. And it's very, very important. That before the award, the father called and told him a day to the event, reminding him that regardless of the outcome on the Grammys night, he was a legend in African music. That regardless, either he wins or not, He's a legend in African, and it's a fact. You can never rule out now that you can mention 5 artists, 10 artists in Africa and leave out Davido. No. If you do that, you're not fair to him. 10 artists in Africa that are doing so well in the world, you can never leave out Davido. So regardless, I like the father advice. Regardless, either you win the Grammys or you don't win the Grammys, you are a legend in the African music. And it's true, it's a fact. Davido said that his father remained one of his biggest fans. If you have a father who understands your craft, believes in your craft, what else do you want? There are people who want to do something, but their father don't support it, especially even music in Africa. No, music used to not be attractive. So actually, just like football. Just recently in Africa, football and music became attractive because of the sales of and the way they buy players now. It used to not be attractive. In Africa, in Ghana, where I come from, those days you want to play ball, you need to hide and go and play the football. Because your parents will never forgive you if you go and play football. But now, people are encouraging their sons and children to go and play football. They are even some of them even know how to play football, but they are forcing them to learn how to play the football because they know there's money inside now. Just like music. Music was meant for footballers, people who had nothing. Because the perception was that if you are a musician, you are a footballer, you are a bad boy, you are a drunkard, you are a weed smoker, you are unkempt hair, you are a bad boy. But now, things have changed. Music is money. And even without money, you can't even do music. Without money, you can't even do football. Now that's how it is. It is fact. It is what it is. And you can never take it away. So, if you have your father who supports your craft, initially he didn't support. I've heard interviews where initially Davido's father did not support, but you come to realize, no, it's money now, and the child is making a lot of money out of it. So why don't you support? Now he's supporting him, and now he's the biggest fan of him. It's lovely, it's nice. Davido said this after he said his father remains one of his biggest fans. He noted that despite not taking home a gramophone, he's also proud to have been nominated for the prestigious award. Listen, so he's proud that he's been. I keep saying, even getting nomination, you should be proud of it. You should be happy. Do you know how many artists in Africa that did not get nomination? Do you know how many artists? Africa, we have more than 1 million artists in Africa. 1 million. From Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, South Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Ethiopia. More than 1 million artists. And getting nomination, you should be proud of it. We should be happy. We should stop listening to people bash you for. Listen, what in this world has people not bash? Tell me one thing that you know that people not. Even Christianity, people even bash pastors. Pastors who are preaching the word of God. People bash them day and night. Not talk of artists, not talk of award schemes, not to talk of organizations, companies. There's nowhere in the world that people are not bashed for their things they do. So I don't see anything wrong with this. No, not at all. The Afrobeat singer expressed his gratitude, stating that while creating music, he only hopes it resonates well. So to have transcend African borders to earn a Grammy nomination is incredible. You see, for even him, he was just to do music that will transcend to the borders, that will go everywhere and to inspire people, to encourage people, and to motivate people, let people enjoy it. But to get Grammys award, I'm being serious with you, it's incredible. And that has been his dream. That has been the boy dream from 12 years back. From 12 years back, that has been his dream. He's been dreaming to get nomination in Grammys, and he's gotten it. That's all. If he wins, praise the Lord. He doesn't win, we move on. So let's stay there and rather let him work hard and get another nomination and win it. That's all. Forget the fact that Snoop Dogg has won 11 times and he has won 16 nominations and never won. Snoop Dogg is not Davido. No. There are different kind of people and different people altogether. Being nominated alone is enough to make me proud of myself. Being recognized, being seen that you are doing something alone. I agree with him. It's perfect. It's 100%. Being nominated, being seen of doing something alone is incredible. There are so many artists in Ghana who have never had Grammys and they are doing well. You can come best today, best one in Ghana, but they've never been nominated in Grammys. They've never had Grammys nomination, but yet they are there. They are not there. And who told them when they get the nomination they don't want? They'll be happy and they will brag about it and to go into their CVs. And they're going to use that to make more money. Because right now, listen, you can't compare anybody who has gotten Grammys nomination and somebody who has not gotten Grammy nomination. Right now, Davido, when he's writing CV, if you are coming to pick him for any award, and he's charging including the Grammys nomination as a CV That has what promoted him. It's a fact. You can never take it away. Being nominated alone is enough to make me proud of myself. I want my song to be heard on the radio once or twice in the beginning, but for it to transcend to just amazing and for it to transcend to this, it's just amazing and it's God doing. He's giving credit to God. It is the doing of God has brought him this far. It is not by works. It's a fact. Works alone does not let people get to where they want to get to. It is the grace and by God's power that can let you get there. So giving credit to God is also very necessary. I was on the phone with my dad yesterday and he was like, son, no matter what happens, you are still a legend. So yeah, he's a big fan, he said. No matter what happened, his father is there for him and he's a big legend. Davido was nominated in 3 categories for the 2024 Grammy Awards, namely Best Global Music Performance, that is 1, Best African Music Performance, that's 2, and Best Global Music, that's 3. However, he's lost Best African Music Performance to Thailand, South Africa. He lost that's the first one. Best Global Music Album to Indo Jazz Fusion Band, Shakti, and Best Global Music Performance to Bella Fleck, Edgar Meyer, and Zaki Hussein. So that is the 3 categories that he was nominated. He lost all. But listen, life goes on. And I know he has overcome it. That's by the pain is. But I know by that he has overcome. Not just Davido, but other Nigerian acts, including Burna Boy, who had 4 nominations. I don't know what it's all about Davido. Burna Boy had 4 nominations. Davido had 3. But about 4 nominations. He didn't win 1. Asake and Ayasa all lost on the night. All these artists lost, but the focus is on Davido. I don't get it. I don't know why. What is about him that everybody is just saying they used to W? What of Burna Boy? What of Asake? They all got nominated, but never won. Why do we have to always be on Davido's neck? However, take it to his Twitter handle. Later, Davido assured fans he was okay with the results. The unavailable hitmaker noted that he will continue to deliver good music to the fans despite his loss. And it's a great thing, it's a great move. Encouraging yourself after every loss. You need to encourage yourself and you need to move on. It has ended. That's not the end of the world. You still have so much to do. He's a young African artist, and I believe, let me tell you the fact, he's one of the finest in Africa now. You can never take it. Love him or hate him, he's finest. And that you hate him doesn't change anything. And listen, those who say you should not come again, you should not accept nomination again, go sleep somewhere. As far as he's doing music, if his music is good, every award scheme will nominate him. And he needs to take part. Some of us will believe he needs to take part. Because listen, when you die today, you are only going to be recognized by some of these things. There will come a time they will never mention your name. But they will mention your name based on how many of the award schemes and how many awards you got. It will be on credit. If you go to Google, you go to any search engine, your name will pop up. Or else forget it. You'll not be remembered for anything. And remember, it's the achievement on this planet, nothing more. You're not taking anything away from this planet. When you're living this planet, you ain't taking anything away. It's an achievement. It's the good things you did that we're going to talk about. It's the music, the awards that you won for us that we'll talk about. Nothing more, nothing less. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Franco. So this is Fockless. If you don't subscribe, I told you to subscribe. It's a channel for Africa, for the whole world. So you need to subscribe. And we say as it is. Listen, people are bashing Grammys here and there. Jay-Z, because you see, people forget that everybody is fighting for his own interest. Jay-Z was fighting Grammy because the wife did not win album of the year. That's what his interest. It's all about people's interest. So I understand. So those who say Grammys, everybody is bashing. They are bashing because of their interest. They are bashing because of their interest. Kanye West and whoever is bashing, wherever you see people bashing, it's because 1, probably they didn't win. 2, and they feel bad. Most people, when they lose certain things in life, they are not able to adjust themselves to it. They act painfully, they act bitter, and they just want to throw shakes. But let me tell you something, in life, you can't win forever. Never. It's not everything that you touch that you're going to get it. No. It doesn't work that way. It does never work that way. There are certain things you will go for it. You can pray the whole prayer in the whole world. You can even fast and you get ulcer. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. You just have to recover and move on. And target the good ones. Those that are meant for you, there are more opportunities for you. So if you lose one, you don't just you lose one, no, you move on. There are more good things ahead of you that you need to look at. But don't look at the bad ones that did not work well. No. I don't have time for those things. No. For me, I do not have time. If it doesn't work, I move on. I psych myself, and because there are more good things ahead of me than the bad things that has passed that way. So listen, those who are chastising and bashing and say they use and damn him, I don't agree with you. I disagree. In as much as he was optimistic of winning, being optimistic of winning does not mean you've won it. No, it doesn't work that way. Let's keep supporting our artists in Africa. They are the best that we have. Listen, they are the best that we have. And they make us happy. No matter how foreigner songs will make you happy, listen, it can never be compared to your dialect language. And don't forget your dialect language, when it's used to sing, sounds different. It sounds so sweet, so nice. Especially those who have that kind of thing, that technical thing, that old thing in it. It's nice. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Frank Gosu. Let's focus. Subscribe, stay safe, and stay out of trouble. May the good Lord continue to bless us all. Bye.